first thing was obviously 20-1 predictions for each of us.
Who would like to go first?
Let's do it in blocks, shall we? So the 3 teams you've got to get relegated.
Okay.
And we'll do it in order. See who you think is going to do best, obviously. So 20th place, I've got Burnley.
I've also got Burnley.
I've got Sunderland.
Really?
Yeah.
19th, Leeds.
Wolves.
Oh,
West Ham.
really? That
West
low?
Ham.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They haven't really bought anyone good, have they, to be fair? And then 18th, I've gone Brentford.
I've got Leeds.
I've gone Burnley.
So you've gone West Ham to go down and Leeds to stay up.
Yep.
And you've gone...
Wolves to go down and Sunderland to stay up.
Yeah, see, I think if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Sunderland with the amount they've spent. They've got a lot of African players, though.
Yeah, the AFCON might fuck them, but...
It could also fuck Liverpool as well, though. So is it because it Granit
Nah,
Xhaka?
well, it's just German, mate. We'll be fine.
I just think when you sign somebody who's 30 odd compared to Joe Bellingham, who's arguably one of the best midfielders in the Championship last year, like, it's a big difference in terms of quality and what the team will offer.
I think Granit Xhaka's a quality signing.
He's
So
very good.
I think it's a brilliant
very good,
signing.
but I just-
He's got, like, he obviously wasn't great in the Prem.
Can't see him turning around games for Sunderland. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he's that kind of player.
I think he's good for the...
He's good for a squad player.
He'll be good for... He'll be a good leader for the team of...
Yeah, 100%.
Talking to the players that haven't...
Shitters.
Talking to the players that haven't played at the elite levels.
Yeah.
He knows how to do it. He's been there. He's done that sort of thing. And I think...
See a few red cards. I hope he scores against Arsenal. Imagine the scenes if he scores at the Emirates.
You best know that he's going right over to the Arsenal, like a
Adebayor.
Yeah, just running straight to the Arsenal fans.
Stamp on Gokra's head. Knee slide.
Full knee slide the lot. And to be honest, I wouldn't even be mad.
I would love to
Fair
see
enough.
that. I'd love to see that. I think with their signing, Sunderland have got the best chance for me. I'd put them 17th though, just outside.
See, I kept Burnley in like 18th, but I kept Leeds up just because between Leeds and Burnley, they always just flirt, don't they?
Yeah,
They always flirt with like, oh, we might stay up this year, and then they always actually end up going down.
I think Leeds have got a couple of better players. Like we remember, like Nonto from last time, and they've bought the Lyon goalkeeper, and they that Perry guy, or is he? He might be from Lille. I can't remember. One of the two.
It's just better than that Melier.
That Melier guy got slated, didn't he? So right, we'll do next 3 then: 17th, 16th, 15th. 17th, I've gone Sunderland.
I've got Brentford.
I've also got Brentford.
I think Brentford is the ones everyone's picking on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Losing Mbuemo and Thomas Frank.
Yeah, they've just
And
lost.
potentially Whistler as well.
Yeah, it's still looking like you might go to Newcastle.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of hope for them.
No.
No.
That's basically it summed up,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Like,
There's a lot of teams down that I put down here though that I feel like have sold and not bought replacements. So 16th, I've gone Everton.
I have gone to West Ham.
I've
Yeah.
gone to Leeds.
You think Leeds will get as high as 16th?
I think Leeds and Brentford will be like interchanging throughout the whole year.
It's interesting that none of us put the 3 that came up to go straight back down.
I think
That
no,
happens
because I
every
think
time.
that's just boring, isn't it? And it
Yeah.
happens every time. So you always want to try and pick something that isn't that.
Yeah.
But then deep down you kind of
you
know it's
wouldn't be
probably
surprised if that
gonna-
happens. But you're hoping that one will be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Everton 16th. You have West Ham down there. Who was it? Sorry.
16th had Leeds.
Leeds, yeah. 15th, I've gone for Bournemouth.
Gone for Everton.
Yeah,
I've gone
fair.
for Wolves.
Yeah, it's fair enough. They're all sort of in that kind of area.
Mm.
I think Bournemouth have just lost their whole back line now, haven't they?
Yeah, that Zabani or whatever's going to PSG.
Yeah, Huijsen to Madrid, and we've Nick Kirkes off them.
And although Kepa was on loan, we've got
Taking their goalkeeper
We've
as
taken
well.
a goalkeeper.
But they bought that Petrovic in, Chelsea goalkeeper. He could be, he
Yeah.
can't be. It's got to be on the level with Petrovic, surely, right?
I don't know. I just think it was a lot different last year when they had that Huijsen. They had a lot more of a
Yeah.
solid team.
They've still got the good attacking players though,
Yeah.
which is why I put them, to beat the drop. Like Semenyo, Clivert, Evan Nilsson, all of that. They're all still there.
Yeah.
And you would have thought they bought that Kroopy guy who's good on Football Manager.
Yeah,
I'm sure
he's
you remember him.
He's very good.
15th, yeah. So then upwards from that, what did you get? Everton, yeah. Everton haven't bought anyone. They've struggled pre-season. Moyes came out the other day, didn't he, and say that they're not ready for the season yet. And it's not that far
They
away now.
signed Dewsbury Hall earlier. Too.
Yeah, I saw that. Was it 29 mil something?
Yeah, like 25 with 4 add-on.
Do you really think he's going to be the one to change Everton?
Nah, because then they put in like a 29 plus 8 add-ons for Tyler Dibbling that got rejected earlier.
Tyler Devlin as well.
Yeah.
And they're going to lose Calvert-Lewin, aren't they? And is he going on?
He's already gone.
He's gone on a
Yeah,
free.
he's
Yeah.
already gone on a free.
I just think they're just going to get a bunch of draws
Yeah, I
and
mean,
lose against the shit teams. but they'll draw against the whole top six.
Yeah,
Or
it
they'll-
was a better one
Yeah.
goal. They'll get a 1-1 out of it.
Beto's going to
Do something.
he's going to score in a lot of games. I think he's a banging choice for FPL this year.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. We'll come on to that in a bit. We got Dwight McNeil will be worth a couple of goals for them as well. You would have thought, right?
Yeah.
I'd say so. I think they've got a quite easy run at the start.
Yeah, that
Njai.
element in Jai, he's always looked pretty good over the last
It seems like they've got like an average front three, but if they get like any injuries, you
They
can't
even
see
drew
them scoring
team,
goals.
like I know obviously it's pre-season, but both teams played pretty strong teams yesterday. And they
drew
they
2-all,
drew
innit?
2-all, so
Yeah, but it's United, isn't
yeah, that's a good point. But
it? So they're 14th, 13th, and 12th in the sort of almost mid-table. 14th, I've gone West Ham.
I've gone Sunderland.
As high as 14th is crazy, man.
Jesus.
I know they bought a
I
lot
think
of players.
I'm doing it more so of a hopeful side of I don't want to see the three teams that get fucking promoted to go down again.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're not going to fucking win the league. But I think that
I'm
they
willing
could,
to go as high as 14th.
I'm willing to go as high as 14th. A couple of 1-0s here and there.
Yeah. I think out of the three coming up, even though they're the ones through the playoffs, they're the ones I've got the most hope for.
Yeah.
With like the players they've brought in.
I just think they've had a really good transfer window
Yeah.
for who they are and what they need to achieve.
They're a massive club,
Yeah.
mate. I'd love to see them beat Newcastle just once this year. Even take away a draw, that would be amazing.
Be a good away day.
Yeah, Granit Xhaka and Joel Linton. It would be like watching the Royal Rumble. That would be an unbelievable scrap on the pitch. That.
Yeah.
So yeah, 40th West Ham. You went Sunderland,
I gone Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Yeah, that's what I had. 15th.
I just can see him just finishing.
Where did they finish last year in the end? It was
like 8th or 9th, I think.
I think they dropped down to maybe 10th for the year. I can't remember.
But like they were on course. Like obviously, I know I said it last year. But like they were like 4th for ages. I was like,
you said they were going to get Champions League.
I was like, they're going to get it. They're going to do it. They're going to hold on. And I think as you saw, they had a great first start. Like the first half of the season was amazing. Some of the results they like beating Arsenal and City consecutively.
Yeah, it was
ridiculous.
unbelievable little run.
And then, the second half of the season, it was like actually no, everyone can beat Bournemouth.
Yeah,
It was just a blip that
got found out a little bit. Yeah, I mean Bournemouth are interesting, but we've all put them quite low there, haven't we? 13th, I've gone for Wolves.
13th, I've gone for the team that always get 13th. I've gone for Palace.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I also went for Palace.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is also because I forgot about other teams that I had to rearrange. But
I've gone for Wolves because I think they'll surprise a lot of people. You had them to get relegated, didn't you?
I didn't.
No, you
Losing
did.
Cunha, they're linked to Strand Larsen's linked to.
He was in Newcastle and stuff as well.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about him. I think they've got a lot of like players which are yet to be proven. I think they could surprise some people.
Yeah, I just think they've probably lost.
Best player.
Well, they've lost their best
Yeah.
player. If Strand Larsen goes, they're kind of fucked. I think in terms of goal scoring.
I think they'll spend late, maybe panic buy a few, but I think they've got like a couple of decent players in there that haven't been noticed enough, despite how much they were carrying last year. So they're the kind of hopeful, almost like surprise team I've put in there, and they're still only 13th. So we'll see. 13th. Who did you go for? Sorry.
Palace.
Palace. Yeah,
yeah.
fair enough. 12th, I went for Fulham.
Go for United.
12. Wow.
I gone for Spurs.
Spurs. I don't mind it for Spurs.
I forgot about them though. Like when I was talking to Sharon in the car, and I was like, right, my list. I was like, I'm forgetting a couple of teams. And I was like, oh fuck, Tottenham.
Arsenal fan forgetting Tottenham.
But also, with Son leaving, Maddison out for easily probably the first 4 months.
Is he that dead? Is he?
Well, you would
He's
think.
ACL, isn't he?
Yeah,
But they've just, I think, like they've bought quite well. Like that, I know he didn't exactly set them alight, but they've brought that Matthias Tell in on a permanent. Although they paid
Sal
him.
Paolini is a great signing.
Yeah, as a CDM, it's surely
Unbelievable.
He's
He's so good.
I
He was
just
so good at Bayern. He was so good at Fulham, and I think he would be what they need in
exactly
their
what
midfield.
they need.
I just still think it's the Tottenham way. That they will improve on what they did from last year.
Mm.
But they were lucky to go through and win the Europa League, because if you look at all their
Results,
fucking results
even
and
the
the
way
teams
beat
that they were
United,
playing, you'd look at half the teams they're playing, you think, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Until we got to the final, we went, another shit team that finished 16th and 17th last year.
And they just like 1-0 with the worst goal you've ever seen.
Exactly. So I for me, Tottenham just.
All
I
the
mean,
stuff-
I'm also saying it as an Arsenal fan. So
I think like if Van der Ven, Romero stay fit, they've got a better chance.
but I
this
also
time.
think is like, let's just say one of them's injured.
Mm.
Like for example, like with Liverpool, before obviously it was Van Dijk and Matip. if Van Dijk got injured, you know that you've got Konate on the bench there, who's still 6'5", built like a massive brick.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas for Tottenham, if they get injured, who the fuck have they got?
Yeah, but I think you could say that about Liverpool at the moment. Like our replacement if Van Dijk or Konate get injured is
Endo.
get Endo back in.
Endo and Gravenberch.
No, it's Joe
Yeah, but if
Gomez
we
who's always
can't-
injured.
We can't put Gravenberch as centre back.
He's injured at the
because
moment though. Apparently he just might not start the season, which is ropes. But
That's
there we
fine.
are.
We just have to score all the goals.
We'll score one more.
It's
in
like
you.
FIFA.
Yeah.
It's just going to be like 7-8.
I can definitely see it. We'll get onto it in a bit, but I'm a bit nervous for it. 12 I went Fulham. I think that's kind of like round about where they finished, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they haven't brought in anyone that makes me think they're going to do any better than they have been.
that's fair.
11th I've got Palace. Obviously slightly higher than you, but yeah, they always finish mid-table, don't they? They've kept hold of Biteta and Eze for now, although there is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, until hopefully we get him.
Do you want him?
Yes.
Do you want him as a left winger?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
I want him over Martinelli every other week.
What about Madueke?
Yeah, fuck Madueke. He can fucking stay on the bench, mate.
Team with Martinelli though.
Yeah. Who do you? I will come to it on FPL. Who have you got in 11th?
Newcastle.
Wow! I love it though. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, you do not like Newcastle.
They've had a horrendous transfer window.
Alanga's pretty decent though. He's an upgrade from what they've had.
The way they play, he's a good signing.
If they get rid of Isak, I think they're going to finish 11th.
I don't see.
But then if they get
Isak.
Sesko in, I know he's not going to do an Isak and bang straight away. But if they do get,
But
Sesko,
they've got Europe as well.
yeah.
That's true. Same with
And
Tottenham.
they fell off when they were in Europe last time.
They did, yeah. They have, yeah.
And I think if they're losing Isak, they haven't signed who they wanted to sign.
Yeah.
I think they could just fall off massively. It would just be like, shit things where they'll lose by a goal in like.
It depends how quickly they can
Like a
reinvest
late
that
goal and
Isak
stuff.
money if they get it. I still don't see him leaving. I don't think it will all happen, but I can see why you would think they would drop off that far. And did you have 11th? Sorry, mate.
Everton.
Everton. That's higher than I think.
I think it's just because, again, although they drew a lot of games last year, I just feel this year, I know they've not really improved much, but they've also not really lost much.
No,
I know they've
it's
lost
true.
DCL, but DCL didn't do
An awful lot.
an awful lot from last
It
year.
seemed like their joint top goal scorer. Don't he have a better goal to game ratio than Duncan Ferguson? He's like one of their legends.
Probably, but like over time, yeah. But I mean, like last year,
They didn't score a lot of goals.
no. But I feel like, and defensively, Pickford was like the second or third most clean sheets in the league, if not. No, he was joint with Raya actually.
Was he in the end?
So to do that on a team that still finished 14th, 15th, whatever they did,
Yeah.
it's still mental.
Yeah.
I just feel like this
Moisey
year,
finds a way.
I just think he'll Brexit some shit games, and it'll be like a 90+1
Yeah.
bullshit goal.
Yeah.
Like it was against like
It's the only way that they'll ever.
Yeah.
That's the only way they stay up every fucking year. The only reason they've always stayed up, they've never
It's
been
mad,
out of the Prem. Just because they Brexit their way through.
They do play like horrendous football now, don't they? Especially when the Daichi is stuck. 10th, I've gone Forest.
Ooh, okay, don't mind it.
10th, I've gone Bournemouth.
That's
That's-
higher than we had.
Yeah,
I think they've still got
decent
quality players on their
yeah.
team.
I don't think I could name 4 Bournemouth defenders now because like their like back line was so like cemented and they took so much attention that they've all been bought now. Like
I
they
get.
played like every game. I just struggled to see how they
It's
could have
like
spent.
one's gone to the champions of Spain, one's gone to the champions of England,
And one's gone to the champions
One's-
of Europe.
gone to champions of Europe, champions of France.
Yeah,
It's
unbelievable.
Like-
Team.
Never know though. They might all flop at those other teams because it's the defensive coaches that's just done it, and they're not even that fucking good at football.
It could be.
Hoyson's already been sent off, and he's been sent off he got sent off in the Club World Cup.
I wasn't convinced on him, to be fair.
So
Um,
he's just a chill guy.
yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, that's kind of where they finished last year, so it's not outrageous. Who'd you get 10th?
Brighton.
Brighton. I think
Again,
that's a bit low for Brighton.
I love Brighton. I do love Brighton, but they're just such a boring team.
They just don't really do anything, do they?
They just don't. They're just, for me, they're bang in the middle because they're just bang average. They're
I've
not
heard they
anything.
finished like top 7, top 8 2 years in a row.
Yeah, but
haven't
now
they?
obviously they've lost João Pedro. Ferguson's gone
Merchant.
to Roma.
Yeah, on loan.
They've just got nothing.
They've got Matoma. They've got like 4 South Americans you've never heard of who just turned out to be insane. They got Baleba who Chelsea will buy for 100 mil next year.
Well, this is the thing as well.
It's got Danny fucking Welbeck, mate.
They've still got James Milner.
Oh, the goat.
The goat.
Do you see he changed his number to 20?
20. What a virgin.
What a legend. I love that, man. Yeah, I don't mind it. So then up to 9th from top half, I've gone Spurs 9th.
Yeah, don't mind it.
I have gone Brighton 9th.
Don't mind it.
I went for Forest.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where you expect them to be.
Mm-hmm.
8th, I've gone for Villa.
I've gone for Fulham.
Wow, that's a good finish for Fulham.
I also went for Fulham.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I went for Fulham.
What makes you think Fulham will finish that high?
Again, I just think that Brexit's some bullshit and just...
I think they're just quite consistent.
Yeah.
To be fair, Rodrigo Muniz is crying out for a good year.
He had every defender on toast last year as well.
I think that they've got they'll be like the fucking.
They've definitely got some decent players.
They're like the sleeper team that are waiting to have a really fucking good season. I think.
Yeah, I rate Marco Silva as well. No, I don't mind it. How high? Surely you've missed out some people then for how high I've got everyone. 7th, I've gone Brighton.
7th, I've gone Forest.
I've gone Villa.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It was around where I had him. Yeah. You think Forest's going to get Europe again?
I think they'll get Europe again.
Even though they've lost Alanga.
Yep. They've still got Milinkovic-Savic, mate. Not Milinkovic-Savic.
Milinkovic.
Just
you
Milinkovic.
Love that guy.
And they've got Morgan Gibbs-White still as well.
Yeah, I'm 300 grand a week.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Mate, that's mental, though, isn't it? Like the transfers, he's basically at Spurs, and they've gone, nah.
That video was unbelievable. It's like that's recorded being held ransom by the Greek fella next to him. It's like, you're not going anywhere. He's like, yeah, I'm just really happy to be here. And the Greek guy just says nothing. Like the owner just stares at him like,
you will say this.
Yeah, you'll do this for 300 grand a week. So yeah, I've got Brighton 7th. I think that's just their level now, even though they've lost Chalpido, the pen merchant. 6th, I've gone United.
I couldn't disagree with that more. I don't think.
I just think
there's too many problems going on at that club for them to make a comeback like that.
I think it will
in a year.
I think you'd be surprised. Like they will get a striker, and I think that front three will just carry them. I think, the way you play is with so many men behind the ball and just 3 attackers who do their best.
But who is the? Oh, I suppose
Cunha and Buemo, and it's probably going to be Sesko or who's the other fella they're going for? I can't remember who it was. They were in talks with Wisser as well at one point.
It's basically just Brentford version 2.
I just don't know how they're affording people. Well, they couldn't have made much money last year.
They killed off fucking Karen from the canteen.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Those budget cuts were crazy.
They had a barbecue for end of day.
They sacked off Rashford straight
one drink
away
per person.
Get
one drink's token.
They loaned Rashford at the start of the year this time rather than January. So that's another 4 or 5 months.
He looks quite good over at Barcelona as well.
He's a quality player. I'm glad he's.
Have you seen some of the clips of him at Barcelona?
Not in the friendlies or anything.
He's looking pretty good, to be fair. I know it's friendlies, but
he's not going to start over Rafinha, is he? Surely. I reckon he might start.
You've got Lamine Yamal, arguably the best player in the world, next to
Salah.
I don't know about that one. But then you've also Rafinha had the best year he's ever had last year as well, and Rashford was just bang average for Villa.
Yeah, it's true. I'm sure he'll score a lot of goals. So yeah, 6th United. Who have you gone for?
Spurs.
That is outrageous.
I don't mind it.
That's outrageous. That's shit.
I think they've had a great transfer window.
I think they've done pretty well.
I think getting rid of Son as well was probably not a bad thing.
Yeah, it was time.
I'm not saying that Son was a quality player.
Yeah, but you could tell over the last couple of years he's just not been.
But he's fallen. He's fallen off in the last couple of years.
He
still makes some outrageous goals or whatever, and he was really good when he was in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's one of those where it's you get rid of.
It was time to go.
You get rid of one of your key players and build up around it. It's nice similar to what PSG did, where they got rid of all of their superstars and then became the best team in the world.
Yeah, Tottenham don't have superstars.
No,
but yeah,
I'd class
Son as a superstar.
Son as their superstar.
Yeah, that's fair.
They got rid of Kane. They won a trophy.
Yeah.
Got rid of Son. They might win 2.
We'll see.
Much to Jack's joy.
I would love to see it.
I've gone the same as you, United.
Yeah, United.
Yeah, I just think with those signings up front, I think they're just
11 places difference from last year.
Spurs.
But then also
sorry. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
10 places.
Yeah,
Just less than what I've done. I'll shut the fuck up.
United gone up 9.
I just
Spurs have
fucking
gone up
hate
11.
you. I just fucking hate United. I just found out my nephew supports them, so
Here you go.
he's getting fucking kicked at Christmas.
Killing. All right then, 5th place. I've gone Newcastle.
I've also got Newcastle.
I've got Villa.
I don't see it with Villa. I don't see it with Villa. Like Asensio and Rashford came in and scored a few goals, which like got them through that like final period, and they haven't bought anyone. They're still struggling with like financial fair play stuff, aren't they?
They got rid of Coutinho finally after about 8 years of loaning him to Saudi or Qatar or wherever.
Yeah, and I just don't see how they could do better than last year. With this, like Watkins is going to have a crazy year, I think. To get
that's who United are on about.
Is it Watkins? Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if they lose, I don't think he'll ever leave Villa though.
I think he would. I don't think United
we
will
put
get
a
him.
£60 million bid in for him last.
I
got rejected.
don't think Villa will sell him
No.
unless somebody buys him out of his contract.
I don't think there's any player that would suit Villa better than Watkins.
No.
So.
I don't know. I just think Villa they've still got a great team.
They still do have a good 11. Yeah.
If they get riddled with injuries, yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah.
But I think
you can say that about a lot of teams.
I know. I get that they've got Europe as well, but
yeah.
I think if they stay relatively injury free,
what's stopping them?
and Watkins has a banging season, because was he injured a bit last season?
They swapped him out with John Duran at the start, didn't they? And then they swapped him out with Rashford quite a lot. Unai Emery just started doing some weird stuff. But Morgan Rogers was the one who carried them.
Yeah. At the start,
played well. So, yeah, they've still got a good team. They haven't bought anyone, so I don't see them getting Champions League football again, to be honest.
Fair enough.
4th, I've gone City.
I've also gone City.
I've also gone City.
Fuck, we've all got City 4th.
I think our top 4, they are the same teams, just
Yeah.
in what order are they going to be in?
Yeah, that's fair. We can all see City being 4th.
I think it's going to be a hangover from not having KDB there for Pep to work around. Don't get me wrong though, they've had a really good they've had an underrated transfer window as well.
Yeah, they bought a few good
they've
players.
got Cherky in, they've got that fucking
Reindeers.
Yeah, Reindeers in.
Marmoush still feels like a new player, to be honest.
Marmoush is probably going to go crazy this year as well.
You would have thought so.
Savinho as well.
Yeah, Foden might actually pull his finger out his arse.
Nah, I don't think he's washed, mate. He needs to retire.
Was he
Leave
like
the football.
24?
25.
25, give it out, mate.
Just go to a different team.
Yeah, that's why.
Because if you play it under Pep, you're not guaranteed time.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like if you send Foden to most other teams, he's probably a starter every game.
Yeah, it's true.
But Pep loves to just put him on the bench and play like fucking.
You wait till we get to FPL, mate. I've started playing some Pep roulette.
If you got, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
3rd place, I've gone the mighty Chelsea.
I've gone Arsenal.
Oh, that's not right. I've also gone Chelsea.
Yeah,
I think our top 4 is the same, bar the first. I think you've actually put.
3rd, we've gone Chelsea. I think João Pedro and Liam Delap surely means more goals. I think they'll be nailed on top 4.
And the fact that, like I said earlier, they've got 49 signings in 4 years.
So many players. I don't know.
And they're on about getting Garnacho and
Javi Simons.
Yeah,
he'll be good.
Well, they are. Javi Simons is basically a done deal, I think, because
he's
like not going to training. He's like,
No.
I want to go to Chelsea.
Yeah.
and that Hato as well is he's fucking quality.
Yeah, he's going
Like,
to
he's
put one.
a-
Garnacho's a crazy signing, by the way. They're going to probably pay through the teeth for him, and
Yeah.
he is good.
I think
But it's like the attitude problem that he's had at United. Why would you want to take on that?
I think it'll be better than that Bino Gittins they've got in.
Mm.
God, who've we got 2nd?
I've gone Chelsea.
I've gone the Reds.
I've got Liverpool.
Yeah, I knew you did. Yeah, I had a little glance at your list, and I thought you did.
Why?
Because if I put them first, it won't happen. I can't really...
Fair enough.
The only way this ever works is if you're the upbeat Liverpool fan and I'm the pessimist. It's the only way we do well. Every time I said we were going to do well, Roy Hodgson dragged us to fucking 9th, mate. So, I've gone the Reds 2nd and Arsenal top.
Yeah, I couldn't put anybody else.
Why are
top.
you going to win the league this year, Jack?
Surely it's got to happen, right? Surely.
Scott, had it?
You both just went, please.
No. Surely.
I put them 3rd because they can't get 2nd 4 times in a row,
Yeah.
and they ain't fucking winning.
I don't know. I think we've definitely improved our midfield. I wouldn't necessarily say we've improved depth of like wingers.
Mm-hmm. We've definitely improved depth. It's
Yeah, just quality.
Mm.
Like And then up front, I'm happy that it wasn't the last day in August or September that we've signed a striker. I'm glad we were able to integrate him into a bit of pre-season.
How many goals is he going to get this year? How many goals is Goalscorer going to get this year?
All comps or just Prem?
Just Prem.
15.
Still, but you take that. That's how much £65 million striker is these days.
Yes, but also Havertz almost scored, I think he scored like 13, 14 last year.
What do you think your starting lineup's going to be then for the front three?
Front three?
Well, let's do front
three.
six.
Well, okay. It's going to be Zubimendi.
Yeah.
Marino, because he's a fucking virgin. No, I'm joking. It's going to be Zubimendi, Rice, Ødegaard.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be Martinelli, Havertz, Saka.
You really don't think he'll start?
I think no, because the thing is, right, is Arteta's got in his head so much that those are the players to win in the league. All he's done.
Yeah, but should he probably get that out of his head?
Yeah, especially since they keep finishing second.
He definitely should, but I think Kai Havertz has clearly taken something.
Oh
this
my
year.
god, he looks insane, doesn't he?
Fucking wham.
Put the fucking centre back.
Yeah, but again, I also wouldn't mind if, again, I'm not necessarily Ødegaard's biggest fan. I wouldn't mind some games if Havertz actually dropped into that role just slightly in behind, because he holds the ball off quite well.
Almost a 4-2.
Yeah.
3.
And then have Gyökeres in front of him, because I think also both of them being quite tall and big. I'm not going to say they're going to bully people because they're not, but they're going to be able to hold up the ball, play it off out wide, and then create something a bit more.
It's got to be one of the only things like Saka and Madueke. They should be good at crossing a football, right?
Yeah.
And if you've got Havertz and Gyökeres in there, two big strikers.
That's what I mean. I just think the problem with Ødegaard.
He scored quite a lot of headers anyway, corners and stuff.
The problem with Ødegaard, he just gets pushed off the ball. So he can beat a player, yes, but as soon as he tries to dribble a little bit more after he's beaten a player,
would you still when Yuri started over him?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I'd even go one step further and actually have Max Dowman starting over him, and he's 15.
That's fucking
Martin,
crazy.
no Ødegaard.
He has been. Apart from the year where it was us and City and it went we were 10 points clear of City at that time, then we bottled it.
Yeah.
That was probably the only season after the last couple that Ødegaard's actually looked like a fucking good player.
The season where they did the Prime documentary, he was good that year, whatever that was, because I remember him clutching up some 1-0s and stuff.
I just think the thing is as well is it's also very big on. He's club captain, so he's not going to drop him, is he?
Just give it to Rice, man. Alright, why Liverpool going to win the league?
I mean, with the signings, it's fair enough.
Fucking obvious, isn't it? Best team in the league. No, we've obviously had an insane transfer window. I know that we might not, but if the Isak deal does go through, and we get Isak, if we don't win the league,
it's almost embarrassing.
What's the point?
Yeah, you got a front three.
We never spend in summer. This is the most we spend in summer for
ever.
Yeah.
We got Wirtz coming over. I hope he can transition to Prem football. I think he can. I think he's a quality player. He's obviously amazing for Leverkusen.
Yeah.
It does depend on if he can handle it, I think.
Yeah,
we probably need to buy a centre back. But if we got Dominic Szoboszlai grew on me last season.
He had a better year, yeah.
But I think he would be really good coming off the bench.
Yeah.
I think he could be a better impact player than he can be a starter for the team.
It is how we line up, isn't it? Because we're still obviously going to have a front three, and off the left it was going to be between Diaz and Gakpo. But whether he puts Wirtz there, whether he tries to get Ekitike to play out wide.
What do you think about that signing, by the way?
Ekitike, I think is a lot of money. He's unproven, I think, still. I'm excited by him. He's everything you want in a striker because he's rapid, he's tall as well. He looks super athletic. So on the break, which is always where we've been unbelievable, he'll be right out there with Salah.
Do you feel let's just say you get the Isak deal done. Let's just put 130 mil because Newcastle aren't clearly accepting 110. Do you really feel almost 200 mil for two strikers, and you're never going to play two strikers? Do you feel like it's good for depth, or do you feel like it's
even just going for Isak in the first place is purely just a big dick swinging at it? That's all it is.
That's fair.
I feel like that, especially with the stuff they were saying, give us Isak or we'll go for Ekitike, and then actually doing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then try to buy Isak as well.
Anyway.
And just be like, We'll offer you 110. How about that?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
It is definitely feeling.
Enjoy
like
your
that.
Carabao Cup, you cunts. You're just going to take all your fucking players.
I am loving it. Like the way it's come out in the press that we're like fucking swinging and like going for it. But I don't see us getting Isaac. I reckon he'll have a cry about it and be fine by the time it gets to
Could be that
October.
transfer deadline day Hall of Fame moment.
That would be
where he
lovely.
suddenly goes to Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes to Real Madrid and he's the third starter over Real Madrid.
We've given up.
But yeah,
Walks across over to Manchester.
I think we need to get we need to get a centre back for more depth there.
100%.
We probably need another
Especially since Canate.
DM as well, potentially somewhere.
See, somebody like a Polina for you guys would have been such a good loan-in signing, I think.
I think he's too old for. Isn't he 30 now?
Yeah, but I'm not saying like he's got to start, but like, you know, you're saying he's good for Tottenham, but I'd say he's actually pretty better for you guys because if he's got like the most interceptions and what you were saying, surely that just improves your team 10 times more than what you've already got there. I mean, to be fair, McAllister had an unreal season last year.
I think McAllister's like the first pick now, like in
but
midfield.
He's got to be.
I don't know. It just depends on how he's going to set up with Szoboszlai, Endo. I know Endo won't start.
If I had to guess, I don't know how it's going to be. Apparently Bradley's injured as well, so it looks like Frimpong is going to start.
Good old dinosaur.
He's
Mate,
definitely.
like I say, we are going all out attack.
It is going to be Verge, and that is
It's
it.
either going to be 6-0 to the other team or 7-0 to you.
Yeah, 100%. That's what like because Kirkes is up and back, but he's definitely an attacking fullback.
Frimpong's
a right
is
winger.
a right winger.
Yeah.
He's not a defensive right back whatsoever.
Yeah, and then Virgin Canate will obviously sit a bit. With Gravenberch, if he's playing, I'm sure he'll be the starting six. But otherwise, I genuinely think he will just play McAllister, Szoboszlai and Wirtz, which is like three of the most attacking midfielders you could possibly have. And then obviously front three, I imagine he'll probably start Gakpo.
Yeah.
And then Ekitike or thingy.
We're going to concede a lot of goals.
I think
I think we're going to score a lot of goals. Yeah. I think
we'll see. I'm a bit worried Salah
obviously
can't do it again now.
Well, this is the big question now because again, see, he's done it for what, 8 years in a row now?
So pretty much since
most consistent player in the Prem.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Oh, that's by far. But do you feel like it's similar to Son? I'm not saying Son's that level, but in terms of, do you feel like this year he might?
I feel like he might start being the assist of the assist.
Yeah, okay.
I think Wirtz and everyone else pushing so much further forward. He'll be the pass before the assist.
Or he's just going to do what he normally does and just end up trundling onto the ball somehow and scoring.
Yeah, I'd love to see it again for another year. Long may it continue.
It's going to happen.
Absolutely fucking not.
All right,
Quad's on.
Quad is not on. I would be happy with one of the Prem or Champions League. That'll do me. Right, and then we'll picked one flop for the season.
Yeah,
I've gone for a player.
Oh, I've done both.
Yeah.
All right, my flop club will probably be.
Just looking at your top 20.
Yeah, looking at the bottom, who's lowest down, he probably shouldn't be there. Don't know, Brentford. I know Forest, I suppose, but that would only be 3 places lower. I don't really know who my flop club is, to be honest. Villa, maybe. I don't see them getting Europe again.
Fair.
But yeah, flop player. I've gone for Bino Gittins, the Chelsea winger. I haven't seen enough of him to be a 50-60 million pound winger, and he's probably not even going to start that many games.
Yeah, that's fair.
That just seems absurd to me.
I've gone for a bit more of a rogue one.
Flop. Is he going for like Haaland or something?
No. I've gone Florian Wirtz.
Flo Wirtz.
I can see it as the annoying thing.
Yeah,
because it's just the German football to the Prem football. Like you saw it with Szoboszlai.
Yeah, but when Szoboszlai played for Leipzig, he wasn't the best player in the league. Wirtz is the best player of the Bundesliga the last 2 years.
I don't know. Musiala's probably.
I think he probably out.
I don't know.
I mean Kane.
Yeah, I suppose Kane.
In his role, I think he was probably
one of the best.
I think the expectations for Szoboszlai to Wirtz are a lot different.
I think
Szoboszlai wasn't even the best in his team.
No, but I think everyone's expecting.
I think you could argue he probably was.
Yeah. I think the thing as well is with Wirtz spending, again, you probably almost have a bit more of an expectation because of the price tag. I know football shouldn't be like that because the player can't help how much they fucking are. But if you're going to spend 100+ mil on him,
what makes him a flop?
Better be fucking
in terms
good.
of numbers for this year.
If he doesn't get at least
10-10,
10-10, yeah. at least
10 goals, 10 assists.
Especially because of how
100 mil plus player.
Especially because of how you've improved as a team in terms of like you've got, in my opinion, you've got a better left back, right back. I would say it's 50-50. I would still probably actually have Trent.
But then also,
but then you've also got, you've got your Gakpo, you've got your Ekitike or whatever his name is. You've got Salah who just does Salah things, and I just think.
But then also,
Vert's in behind.
If you're looking at it, if you want to put a stat on it, yeah, 10-10 makes sense. But if you actually look at the Liverpool team as a whole, there's probably going to be like 7-8 players on the pitch that can score our goals.
That's part of the reason why I'm not expecting Salah to have as much of a big year. Is because now it feels like the goals can come from somewhere else.
But that's what and I think judging him off of, we'll have to see how he plays in the team. Because if he's getting the assist on everything,
then you would actually.
Then you can't call him a flop, even if his stats don't necessarily show it.
Yeah, but it will easily be able to tell if he has flops.
And I think, but putting a number on it immediately without actually seeing the team's play is difficult.
Yeah, I think like that's what, like, for Gyökeres, 15 goals. You reckon anything less is probably
shit, really?
Yeah,
because it's like if Havertz can do it, and he cost, to be fair, almost around the same price. Sorry, it's. You look at Havertz, who's not really known for scoring goals, whereas Gyökeres has scored like 60 in 60 games in all comps, like internationally, the lot.
Yeah.
Like, and to be fair, he's also scored a hat-trick against City last year in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying he's going to do it, but it would be nice.
That's the level you expect him to be.
Yeah.
So.
Right, hang on. This is going to be ridiculous.
right. Let's take a guess.
Honestly, it's definitely an Arsenal player. And
it's definitely Gyökeres. Right, and then flop as a team is either going to be Arsenal or...
No, he put Newcastle 11th, didn't he, or something like that?
Well, flop of the season team is Newcastle.
Oh, okay.
And the player is Gyökeres.
And the player is Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
I don't think he's going to score 10 goals in the Prem.
I would be surprised if he doesn't get 10. I don't know.
It would be a flop if he didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Big time.
I just think, he did it in Portugal. So did fucking Nunes.
He scored twice today, I think.
So,
Jota. Yeah, fair enough. Unbelievable. I don't think you need to explain too much, really. I can see why.
But I just don't think he necessarily fits into Arsenal's playstyle. He's a poacher. Yeah. He's not like he's not going to create chances himself.
No, he was very good on the break, wasn't he?
And you don't really play on the break.
You do. Arsenal do have a lot of the ball, to be fair.
You're more of a possession-based team, and I just think, unless you're fucking whipping in crosses to him consistently...
I just think,
which is also not the way you sort of play.
No, but we also play for set pieces because we're that just team now.
Yeah, but do you think that Gyökeres is going to be a target on set pieces?
Yeah, big time. I think.
Did you not still put Gabriel as a big target?
Yeah,
set pieces.
But
I know
what I'm saying is
in that mixer, there's a big chance that 4 big guys are going to get on it.
Havertz, if Havertz and Gyökeres are playing together, those two, Gabriel, Saliba, they're just all big pricks. Do you know what I mean? And also Gabriel, he's just a prick.
Been in the changing room.
He will barge and all sorts out.
But I think a lot of people are being like, he's going to have like a harder level season.
No, he's not.
But there's a lot of stuff that's being said about it is, he was fucking unreal. And what he did last season, goals in all competitions was amazing. But the Premier League's a very different thing, and he couldn't do it in the Championship.
He did all right for one of the years.
Yeah.
I know. I completely. I can see it. But I think Bino Gittins will be with us. Got a dark horse player who you think is just going to burst out the traps and be amazing. Who have you gone for?
Oh, wait, what? I didn't do that.
Oh, you put dark horse. Have you done that?
Where have you?
João Paulinho.
Oh, really?
For FPL reasons.
Yeah.
More so, because obviously this new defensive contribution thing is being introduced. And I think he's going to do wonders for Spurs as a whole.
Yeah,
he's going to keep that midfield real fucking solid. I hope for this prediction.
Yeah, fair enough. I've gone for that Tijani Reinders at City.
Yeah, Reinders.
I think
if he plays.
Yeah, I think if he does start every game, and hopefully he pushes that little rat Bernardo Silva out, and I think he would just be unbelievable. Like AC Milan had a horrendous year last year, and he was the only one in that team that really pushed them on. So if he gets a game time, I think he'll be an unbelievable midfielder. I think he could, get close to like the De Bruyne playmaking level, just if he lets him play that much and that far forward. So yeah, I reckon Reindeers is going to be the one who surprises us this year.
I've gone for Kirkes, Liverpool.
I think he's already got.
No, because
I think there is
there's
expectations for him.
expectations, but I also just feel like he's going to exceed them quite a lot. So I when Robertson and Trent went fucking mental and had like 18, 19 assists each, I feel like he can beat that.
I don't know. I don't even think he'll start every game, mate. I still think Robbo and even Tsimikas hasn't left yet. It wouldn't surprise me if there's still like little bits of rotation in there.
I think if you want to...
How much do we pay for him?
It's like 45 mil,
you
40 mil.
You got to really be playing your fucking.
And he's quite young. He was the best left back in the league last year. I really feel like he's going to hit big numbers straight, like off the back.
I've wanted him for so long.
Like hit it fucking flying, and he's going.
He always looks really out of place to all the photos though. Have you seen like the photos of them in like New York? There's a photo of him, Salah, Szoboszlai, and Tsimikas, and he's just like on the end, it's like an awkward school pose like that. It's just like, he's like, I don't know how I did it. Because Dayan's he grew up in the town next to where Dayan's dad was born.
Oh, really?
And his uncle knows him.
I thought he was like
his dad's Serbian.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, dark horse, you've gone for the Kirkes. Top goal scorer, I've gone for Haaland. I feel like it's a bit of I put him fourth, but I still feel like he's going to get all the City goals, and the teams above him, it will be more spread out. So I've put him to get top goal scorer.
I also put Haaland to get top goal scorer.
Yeah, it's a bit boring.
Salah.
That's fair enough. It's fair enough. He's had it how many years now?
2 or 3 in a row.
And then top assists, I've gone Palmer. Just going to start every game,
It's
isn't he?
not a bad shot. I also did not do that because I'm an Arsenal.
But fucking hell, man.
I've gone Saka, to be fair.
Saka, yeah.
I'm
deluded.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I think Cole Pizzi gets fucking far too much praise. I think he's shit.
Honestly, how much he fucked me off in FPL last year, but
he's a good player.
He's a good player, but he's not as fucking like people going. Palmer's world class. No, he's not.
You don't think Palmer's world class?
Palmer is definitely world class.
No. He's easily top 3 best midfielders in the Prem.
Fucking hell. I don't think
that's not outrageous to say.
No.
Who would you go top 3 then? Oh, wait, are you saying playmakers or midfielders in general?
Just midfielders.
No, that's outrageous.
Alright, anyway. We're going to move on.
That is absolutely outrageous. He's definitely not top 3.
We'll revisit it next week, mate. And then following on from the predictions, we are going straight into FPL. Jack is doing his live because he hasn't looked at it yet.
Fucking French.
And
sorry, we're going on holiday to France next week, and at the place we're staying, you're not allowed to wear trunks.
Oh, why?
Because you've got to wear budgies.
Absolute fucking weirdos.
So we've got a pair of them coming.
Oh my god.
Pretty much how I'm going to look, I reckon.
I never want to see you wear those.
I might bring it to fucking Benidorm, mate.
That is shit shirt.
That's it. That's what we're wearing.
Tucked in, all into the front. Right, okay, FPL. Jack's looking at all the keepers now. What does he reckon?
My 2 keepers are Kelleher and Raya.
Yeah, Raya's a pretty safe shout. Kelleher's like the most selected goalkeeper.
I'm going to start Kelleher in the first game. I think we will concede to United. And I think Brentford against Forest just got like a fucking boring 0-0.
Yeah, that's
or like a
enough.
1-0. So,
I imagine this will change by next week when we're doing it again anyway, right? But this is the first draft. I've gone for Bruggen in goal and Petrovic on the bench. Obviously, you've got Liverpool first game, but after that, Bournemouth got pretty sound fixtures for their standard.
I'm gone for Kelleher and Trafford.
Do you think he'll start?
Not bad. He's number 1, isn't he? He's got it on his back of his shirt, surely.
Really? I'm just not sure what Pep's going to do, so I'm
not sure what he's going to do either, but I think they might just sell Ederson.
You would have thought so, right?
Like, I feel like someone's going to take him. He'll probably go Saudi.
Yeah.
Saudi would be
a
a good shout.
for a long time.
But I'm also bench boosting week 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did say about that too. Fair.
So who was your goal? Kelleher and Trafford. Fair. Wow. And have you gone for a back three, I assume?
Yep. But obviously I got...
Yeah, the bench boost. Who's your starting back three?
Frimpong, Tarkowski and Wan-Bissaka.
Wow, Tarkowski.
Defensive contributions thing, I think, is going to be really important this year. And it's about, like, if you get, like, 10 blocks, and it's an Everton defender, they're going to get 10 blocks.
Yeah, said how good they were last year defensively, considering they didn't win that many games. I've actually gone for a back four because I don't trust any of the strikers. I've gone Udogie, Murillo, Verge and Cucurella. I feel like that's pretty safe and not that too far out there.
Frimpong might be changed to Verge.
Apparently there's a good chance that Frimpong's starting over with Bradley being ill. Depends. We'll know by the Community Shield.
Yeah, that's the thing is...
Verge didn't play today either against Athletic Bilbao, so he could be ill.
Nah, he's resting.
Yeah, he's just cooking.
He's hibernating.
Coming out ready to destroy the league. I went Murillo over Milenkovic. I think surely it's his turn now. And when, like
it's your time.
Yeah, and watching the Forest games, there was at least once or twice a game from like 30 yards out, he would just smack it, and I just can't wait for like the 1 week where he actually hits one top mids and be like, "Yeah, I told you about Murillo." So yeah, that's my back four. Jack, have you made a back line yet?
I have, mate.
There you go. Who's
I've
your
gone a back
defenders?
three.
Back three.
Of Kirkes, Aït-Nouri and Virgil.
Carragher, Aït-Nouri and Virgil. Do you think
I think Aït-Nouri's not going to start.
I've got two.
you playing Pep Roulette?
I've got two Wolves players at 4 mil that are just the worst one to worst because I also went quite heavy in the midfield. So
Okay. All right, go on then, Charles. I know you've been boosting. Give us all 5 of your midfielders then.
Do you want to give you the other two defenders first?
Yeah, go on now. That's a good shout.
Colwill and Van der Ven.
Ooh, I don't mind it. I think if you're going to pick Chelsea defender, I'd still go... Well, I went Cucurella.
I couldn't afford him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cucurella's 6 mil and Colwill's 5 mil.
5, yeah, fair. I don't mind it.
I don't have a penny left.
Neither did I. Van der Ven is a good shout, I think.
So my midfielders are Caicedo, Salah, Marmoush. This is changing, but Rice, he's going to come in later on in the season, and then
Ndiaye. Fair enough. I'm relatively similar, and this might be FPL suicide.
Oh no.
I don't have Salah. After saying he's my dark horse, I have gone for some Pep Roulette and gone to Gianni Reindeers. Saka, Palmer, and Ndiaye.
I think Saka on first week against United that you think is going to finish 6th.
Yeah, I don't have to beat Arsenal, do they? To finish 6th. I think Saka and Palmer will give me more value, and I don't know. I'm nervous about the Liverpool start because of how attacking we're going to be, and I feel like although it's Bournemouth, hopefully we should be good against Bournemouth. After that, our fixtures are we've got Arsenal early on, we've got Newcastle and Arsenal back to back. So I didn't want to go too heavy on Liverpool players. Just Verge, and to be honest, even that could change. But yeah, I think Chelsea have got a pretty nice start to the season. Palace, West Ham, and Fulham. So I went Cole Pizzi, even though he fucked me off all of last year.
He started well last season though.
He did. He scored 5. He had 5 in one game quite early on, didn't he? And then Ndiaye, I think a lot of people are going to have him in, aren't they?
Yeah.
Leeds away first game of the season. You'd hope.
And they got Brighton and Wolves. Like they've got a fairly decent first 3 games. Brighton's obviously a bit of a
tricky one for Everton, but
bit of a tricky one. But then defensive contributions can come in big there, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Who have you gone for in midfield then?
Saka, Marmoush, Salah, Dendoncker.
Leander Dendoncker.
Honestly,
he couldn't afford anybody else.
only money.
I've got a feeling he's got Haaland up front.
I do not.
Where the fuck's all your money gone?
Salah's 14.5 mil.
Yeah.
Salah, Marmoush, and
Saka.
Yeah.
Saka's expensive as well.
Marmoush is 8.5, Saka's 10.
Yeah.
And
I don't know about Saka. He's already limping. He's going to get injured. He's going to be out for like 2 months this season.
Yeah. I mean,
I hate putting Saka in my FPL because every time he gets fucking injured. I don't hate him. I love Saka. I actually probably him and Declan Rice are probably the 2 Arsenal players I actually really like.
Because you're English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brexit.
I mean, this is probably going to change, but I just think Saka and Palmer will give me more value at the start of the season.
Fair enough.
And then who have you gone for up front?
Dom Solanke.
Had to be done.
They got Burnley first game.
Yeah, you'd hope so, right? It'll be Pentake now Sonny's gone as well.
And, they got City second week, so he's probably going to get transferred out next week.
Yeah.
I've got Isak. They got Villa first game. If he stays at Newcastle, he's going to score.
What happens if he does come to Liverpool and you've already got 3 Liverpool players?
I don't have 3 Liverpool players for that reason.
Okay.
Also, I think you can get away with it because at the time of you doing it, he's a new.
No, so it will then just cancel out one of your players. I imagine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you won't be able to have if he gets transferred over, it would have then cancelled out probably the cheapest Liverpool player that I had.
Right. Okay.
But Isak's up there at the moment, and don't get me wrong, if it gets Thursday and
nothing's been done. Yeah.
Nothing's really been done, he's probably going to get
Swapped out.
transferred out, or I'll transfer him out next week maybe, because I still feel like he could
But also,
bang a couple of goals against Villa.
Yeah, I don't
you
mind.
could almost bench boost him, put him on the bench.
I've got the bench boost, so I've got Beto on the bench.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if anybody's going to score for Everton against Leeds, it's
You
probably
would have
going to be
thought it'd
Beto
be
with a shithouse goal.
Yeah, you would have thought it'd be better. I'm kind of hoping it'll be Njai, but yeah.
I'm hoping to. I've got make or break first week using the bench boost just to get maybe a bit of a head start and then try and play
More tactical.
a little bit more tactically, because obviously you get because it's double bench boost and double free hit this year,
Yeah.
and it'll reset at Christmas like the wild card does.
Yeah.
There's going to be no double game weeks before Christmas,
You might as well get him in.
so you might as well get it in. First week, we don't really know who's going to start,
It's difficult, isn't it?
so it's more of a feeling out process, more so is sort of why I've done it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, remind me of the front three. Sorry, Beto.
Isak, Solanke.
Yeah, I don't mind it. And you've gone for?
João Pedro.
Yeah, I think he's the most selective player, isn't
Beto.
he?
And I had to go for Gyökeres.
You've gone for Gyökeres.
I had to. Had to be done.
I
Disgusting.
don't mind it. Who are you?
My bench just looks awful. It's Raya and 3 4 Wolves players.
All Wolves players on the bench. You better hope they all start. Mate. I've gone Watkins and I've captained Haaland against
Don't mind
Wolves. Who have you captained?
Salah.
Salah. Yeah, fair enough.
Had to be done, really.
Watkins, Haaland, and then on the bench, Petrovic and backup goalkeeper. I've got Mark Guy because he's just gone on loan to Sunderland, hasn't he? And I'm kind of
To be fair, that's not actually a bad signing. I completely forgot about that one.
Yeah, he's still Chelsea on here, but fingers crossed he'll start for Sunderland. Will get a few games, but he's on the bench, so it's not the end of the world. Aaron Ramsey at Tottenham. I feel like he's the only Burnley midfielder who could do something. Aaron Ramsey at Burnley, against Tottenham, first game of the season. Nearly there. And then Crystal Palace, Omar Richards. He's probably one of their best centre backs if they do lose Gay. But they've got Chelsea first game of the season, so he's sat on the bench, but will come in very soon. I reckon they've got some good games after their first few. Again, I think this is all going to change, isn't it? We've still got.
It's the first week of fantasy.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get it right, apart from some lucky cunt.
Some guy that's going to triple captain somebody that scores 4 assists
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And
That's the thing. It's the first week of fantasy. It is a guessing game. You don't know anybody's lineups.
Yeah.
Half the players, any
could be-
City player
It
could
could be
not start.
transfers, yeah. For reference, we recorded this on the 4th of August, and we're going to do another one on next Monday on the 11th, which is 4 days before the start of the season. I'm sure we'll update with some changes then, although you're not around, are you?
I won't be here next week.
It's just me and you going to
As I'm
tear
in
up.
France with me budgie smugglers on.
Yeah. You fucking weirdo. Might even
are
get Ambrose in.
we doing Super 6?
We'll do that next week, I think, mate.
Yeah.
I'll send in my Super 6 predictions.
You better
Yeah,
do.
You can read them out.
Yeah, so that's our FPL teams for now. We'll see how much changes. I'm going to put them all up on the screen for the YouTube thing. I've figured out how to do it finally.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never got you to send it over, but I've tried to do it by own. So we'll come back with Super 6 and everything next week. So we'll talk about it tonight, innit?
Yeah.
Bosh, what a podcast.